What's up, everybody? I'm going to teach you how to upgrade your PlayStation 4 hard drive. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this page right here. Okay, PlayStation.com, blah, 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 blah. Just pause the video right here. Put that exact link in. Or just Google it and get to this page. You do not want to hit this button right here. You don't want this. When you're installing a new hard drive and you're reinstalling the whole operating system, you don't want this file. This is just the firmware update if you already have the operating system installed. Once you're on this page, you want to scroll all the way to the bottom until you get to this last download now button. If you click this, you're going to see that it's 758 megabytes. That's what you want. This one up here is only 207 megabytes. This is not what you want. That's not going to work. You're going to have trouble with that. Download this one. Put your flash drive in the drive. Open your flash drive. Make sure you right click on it and you hit format. And you make sure it's FAT32. If it's not FAT32, your PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 will not recognize the flash drive. Go into the flash drive. Make a folder labeled PS4. Make sure it's all caps. All caps. Inside that folder, you're going to make another folder, all caps again, named Update. Inside that folder, you're going to put that 700 and, whatever, 758 megabyte file into here. Once that's done, you're done. You could right click down here, right click on this USB drive, click eject, which will prepare it to be removed from the computer, which is what you want to do. You never just want to pull one of those out because you can corrupt the data on it. Okay, next step is to put your flash drive into the PS4, and that will be on the next video, or later on in this video. I'm going to put them all together. Peace.
What's up, everybody? Muilisx here, and I am about to upgrade my PlayStation 4 hard drive. I went with the HGST 1TB 7200 RPM 32 megabyte cache for a reason. I really wanted to go to Western Digital Black, but the only 2.5 black they had was 750 gig, and that's not worth it. This was a dollar less than the 750 black. I didn't go with the 2TB Seagate for two reasons. One, it's 5400 RPM. The most major reason is Seagate has the highest failure rate, and I'm not dealing with it going dead in 2 months from now. Every Seagate hard drive I've ever dealt with, is not if it was my computer or a friend's computer or family computer, they're terrible. Seagate's terrible. I really wanted Western Digital Black, but again, the highest they go is 750 gig. And, so I went with the TravelStar HGST 1TB 7200 RPM. I'm going to be very happy with this. I only have like 150 gig left on my 500 gig, and I only have like 4 or 5 games, 6 games max installed, so that's not very good. The first thing you're going to want to do is download the update, or not the update, but the operating system itself, and put it on a flash drive. You don't want the 200 megabyte file, you want the 700 megabyte file, 7 and change. It's almost 800. You want that one. You want to make a folder in your flash drive called PS3 and all caps. Another folder inside there called Update, all caps. And inside the Update folder, you put the file. Next thing you're going to do, since I'm re-downloading all my games again, I'm just backing up my saves. So basically you're going to go into your settings. You're going to go to Application Save Data Management. You're going to go to Save Data in System Storage. Saved Data in System Storage. Copy to USB storage device. And those are all my saves. So I already did Infamous. Now I'm going to do Advanced Warfare. You're just going to click it. Highlight it. Go down to Copy. If I can get the controller to do it. Why is it my... Oh, there it goes. There it is. Jesus. Copy. And you're going to do this with every single game you have. Unless you want to start the story or game over from the beginning, which I don't think you guys want to do. Alright, now we're going to do ghosts. Highlight, copy. These are relatively small files, as you can see. Pretty big for its game save, actually, compared to like the PS3. And those are usually in the KBs. So just give it like, 20 seconds per game, pretty much. And it should pretty much do it for you. Okay, copy again. Now we're going to go down to the playroom, which I don't need. I don't need to save anything for that. Need for Speed Rivals. I don't need the playroom because that's just, there's nothing really to save on that. Copy this one. This one's taking a little, I don't know why it copies so slow. I mean, I thought the PS3 had 3.0. Isn't it 3.0 USBs in the PS3? Or is it still 2.0? It feels like 2.0 just to transfer to 18 meg. Far Cry 4 I barely even played, so I'm not going to transfer that. Not going to transfer that, not going to transfer that. Okay. That's pretty much it for that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the PlayStation 4. I'm going to wait for the light to turn off. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, I just did my thermal paste change. It definitely is running better. It really is. Alright, once it's off, we can go ahead and remove our flash drive for now. Put it right up here for now. I'm going to go ahead and just disconnect these other cables in the back. And I'm going to pull out my PlayStation 4. Alright. Now, just to clarify for some people, changing your hard drive does not void the warranty. It does not void your warranty. Changing the thermal paste voids your warranty. As you can see, there's no stickers here. All the screws are showing. These are the two that have the warranty sticker on it. So once these are off, that's it. If something happens, you have to buy a new system or fix it yourself. Now, to get to the hard drive, the front of your PS3, you're going to see this and this. This is a cover, the shiny part. All you're going to do is turn it like this if you want, since I'm one hand right now. This is going to slide this way. So we're just going to go like that. Just like that. Okay, don't pry it off. Just be gentle with it. It will come off. See? It's made to come off like that. They want you to be able to upgrade your hard drive. That does not void your warranty. The only way your warranty gets voided if you remove those stickers on the back. Even if you didn't open it, as soon as you peel that sticker off, that's it. Here's your hard drive. All you need is a Phillips screwdriver. Obviously, because all the other ones are T8, so this won't fit in anything else. You want this screw right here, the big one. This big round screw, it has the PlayStation symbols on it, triangle, square, X, and circle. That's a Phillips. All you're going to do is take out this one screw. That's it. Okay? This one screw. Okay? Once that screws out, this little handle here, you can pull out your hard drive. Here we have it. A Samsung Momentous 500 gig 5400 RPM. Now, what you have to do is, there's 4 black screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. These have to come out too, so you can lift the hard drive out of the case. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to try to prop this so I can do this with one hand. This is going to be a little tough to do with one hand. Okay, I'm going to make two parts of this video. I'm going to go ahead and take out these 4 screws, put the new hard drive in, and then we'll be back. What's up, guys? We're back. As you can see, there's the old hard drive, and I put the new hard drive into the housing. Remove the black screws, it comes right out, slide the new one right in, put the black screws back in. I recommend not making these too tight because you don't want to pinch the drive. As you can see, this is a new drive, HGST. Let me see if we can find, there it is, 1 terabyte, 7200 RPM. So yes, so now all you do is you slide your hard drive back in, just like that. You don't have to push hard. You don't have to force anything at all. Okay, put your special screw back where it goes. Magnetic screwdriver, really pissing me off. They're supposed to help. They're supposed to help. Okay, I started it a little bit so it won't come out. Tighten this screw back down. Again, you don't have to make these that tight. Alright, just hand tight, finger tight. Okay. Get your cover. It goes right back over, just like this, and snaps right on. You're done. Okay? Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to plug back in. Hold on 1 second while I plug this in. Alright, everything's hooked back up. You're going to put your flash drive back into the console that has the update, and you're going to turn your system on. But you're going to hold it down until it gives you a double beep. Unless it was just a single beep. It usually takes a second to figure that out. Alright, that turned it back off. Okay, so hold. Wait for one beep. And let go. I guess it's different than the PS3. PS3 had a double beep. Alright, it says you're in safe mode. That's what you want. Connect the controller via DualShock. So in this case, I have to disconnect my headset and plug in my controller via USB. Alright, you're in safe mode. Connect the DualShock 4 using the USB cable and then press the PS button. Now you want to go down to number 7. Initialize PS4. Reinstall system software. This is not a firmware update. This is the whole operating system. Hit yes. Connect a USB storage device that contains an update file for reinstallation for version 2.03 or later. You can download the update file for reinstallation from PlayStation.com. You don't have to do that. Just go to the... Alright, sorry about that. My battery died on the other one. I was saying you do not have to do that. Just go to the link in my description. scroll all the way down to the last download button on that page, and that's the file you want. It's 700 and something megabytes. It's a little under 800 megabytes. That's the one you want. Again, make a folder in your flash drive, PS3 all caps. Inside that folder, make another one called update all caps, and put the update file in there. And then you're going to go to OK and hit X. Now it's searching my flash drive for the file, which I guess is taking a little while to do. It's blinking, so I know it's finding something. The PS4 will be initialized. All users and data will be deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Initializing. Do not turn off the PlayStation 4. And that's all that's to it, guys. This will not void your warranty upgrading your hard drive. That's why they make it like so easy to do. You pop off, and there's my flash drive blinking away as it's preparing to update system software. They make it like that. So you just pop off that cover like I showed you how to do. Take out the one screw, pull out the hard drive case housing, take it the 4 black screws out from 2 on each side. Hard drive lifts right out. Put the new one in, put the black screws back in. Again, do not over tighten them. Finger tight. You know, just as soon as that screwdriver stops turning, don't twist any harder. Put it back in, put the cover back on, put the flash drive in. Hold down the power button until it beeps a second time. Let go. It will go into safe mode. Go to number 7 and just follow the prompts. Here we are. We're finally installing the software from the flash drive. Actually, it copied it to the PlayStation. The flash drive is not blinking anymore. So I guess when it said preparing, it actually copies the data to the system and then installs it off the system, not off the drive. But it does take the file from the drive. And that's all that's to it, guys. The stock drive is actually an 8 megabyte cache. So I'm going from 8 megabyte cache to 32 cache, which I would see a slight difference from that. Not too big of a difference. Going from 5400 RPM to 7200 RPM, you will see a difference in load times and boot times, slight difference. I did not go with SSD because the PlayStation 4 is SATA 2. The motherboard only supports SATA 2 speeds. Yes, you can put an SSD in there, but it's going to be backwards compatible with SATA 2 speeds, which means you're not going to benefit from the full speed of an SSD inside your PlayStation 4. So there's really no reason to get an SSD. You're not going to benefit from the speed because the SSD is really meant for a SATA 3 board. Now, E3 is announcing the PS4 Slim coming out sometime late this year or early next year, which is getting hardware upgrades. They are putting an SSD into it, not a hybrid, a full SSD, which makes me believe that they're going to put a SATA 3 board in there. If they don't put a SATA 3 board in there, I don't know why the hell they're putting an SSD in the system. Now, they do have a hybrid SSD, spindle/SSD. It's by Seagate, but again, Seagate has the highest failure rate. That's why I didn't get it. It was pretty much between the 750 gig Western Digital Black and the HGST 1 terabyte that I bought that you guys saw. If you really want the 2 terabyte, you're going to have to go with that Seagate drive, but I just don't like Seagate. I've seen too many problems with Seagate. I really wanted the Western Digital Black, but it wasn't giving me that much more space, so I went with the 1 terabyte. I'll be fine with this for now. And yeah, if you plan to sell the old one, just make sure you format it before you take it out. It will format to PlayStation software, so if you want to really format it, just hook it up to your computer and go to drive management, disk management, and then just right click on it and hit format. This way whoever buys it has a blank drive. I mean, if they use it and there's something, it's going to format anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And here we go. it looks like everything's working well. All we have to do is re-download our games, which is not a big deal. All right, we're gonna set up our stuff again, checking network environment. Just like if you first bought it and you first turned it on. This is exactly how it is when you first buy it. Now, what you just did was getting to this point, installing the PS4 operating system. Right? Everything else is working fine. So, 5. Just setting up my connection real quick. Checking network environment again. See, this is all the same stuff again, like if you first bought it. Camera. Can we skip the camera for now? That looks about right. Set up time it turns off. Next.
Steve.
Wait. Accept. And now we're complete. Alright? User 1. Alright, and there you go. Operate your voice. We could skip that for now. Profile, of course, you can edit your username and put it back to what it should be, which is oops, I don't want caps there. Why does my caps keep turning on? Muilisx. Alright, and that's it. We're back. Let's go to disk management and see what we have. System storage management. I have 861.3 gigabytes available to me after the format and after the PS4 software was installed. So I'm pretty much double my space, or 1 terabyte. And that's all that it is, guys. Go to the link in the description. Scroll all the way to the bottom. The very last download button you see. It even tells you how to put the file on the drive. That's the one you want. Again, you don't want the 200 megabyte file. Scroll all the way down and click the last download button. That's 700 and something megabytes. That's the one you want. That's a full reinstall. Since you have a blank drive, that's what you have to do. Alright, hope this helps. Again, this does not void your warranty. If you're interested in about the thermal paste change, watch my other video, and there's a link in that description of the video that I followed to do the thermal paste change. But it's pretty straightforward. I didn't have to pay attention to it too much. I just looked at what I was doing. I knew what screws had to come out, knew what to take out next. It could be intimidating for the first time, but it's very easy, and it makes your system run cooler. I don't even hear my system right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Muilisx. Have a good day.